What's up, and welcome to another episode. Master Moats film session, and today, man, we're going to talk a little George Pickens, man, specifically focusing on his game versus the Seahawks. I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing from him, man. So you already know, man, hit that like button one time for the culture, and don't forget to subscribe either, all right? Play a couple plays from GP. Then after that, you know how we do, man. We'll let y'all be the judges of them plays. But either way, hit that like button one time for the culture. And of course, subscribe. Here we go. Here we go. Hey now. Whoopsie daisy. Sometimes better to be lucky than good, right? That's how it is at times, man. But for the Steelers offensively, man, 11 personnel, one running back, one tight end, right? You got GP in the stacked alignment, but he's the point player, okay? Him up here with Deontay Johnson. Now, stack alignment, why do you do those type of things? Number one, you try to, just change up the looks for defensive backs, right? You don't want to give him the same static look. He's always over here. He's always over here. So that's the first part. The second thing, in terms of off ball, on ball, condensed versus expanded alignments, it messes with how guys can put hands on you, right? In terms of pressing and things like that from a communication standpoint. So a lot of little things, you know, that come to, there are benefits for the stack alignment or just in general moving GP around like what's going on in this game. For the Seahawks defensively, they're playing their cover three. They always hold true to it. That's your middle defender. He's deep third. Boom. All right. Curl flat. Hook. All right. And he's buzzing over here. All right. That's them. And anybody that knows the Seahawks knows that's what they love to run a ton of. So with that being the case, man, with this cover three concept, I love the design of this play because we're doing two things. We're giving, number one, Mason has two options here, but number two, this guy can't be right, okay? We're trying to get him, number one, and number two. And this is what we're trying to hunt right here, man. The deep out is going to test this guy's eyes. If he is crashing down on this, then that's going to open up the corner route for GP, okay? If this guy sits back here, the corner route's not there, but now we have the deep out. So either way, this guy cannot be right. This underneath the defender you might be seeing, he's a curl flat dropper, right? His drop is supposed to be 10 to 12 yards, 1 to 2 yards outside the numbers. If he's out there, you have a far better chance of taking away the Deontay Johnson deep out. But if Mason's throw is better, it does not matter. That curl flat defender will not be able to have an impact on that play, okay? So I love that concept right there because for Mason, he has a big arm and he understands this read right here. If you take this away, I'm going for the deep ball. If you take the deep ball, then I'm going to drive the out. So either way, we're getting what we want. Excuse me. And now the safety makes his decision to jump the deep out. And now we get the big ball. And beautiful throw. Excellent catch. Heck of a play by 20 right here, and just glad that ball bounced out of bounds, because, man. But that's an excellent play right there by Mason. Excellent in terms of GP, understanding also this. Right now, what does he see? You got middle field closed. You got a defender outside. So if you're taking this post, you don't want to start bending this thing right now, because you're going to run right into this guy. Take it up a little bit further and clear all that traffic, man. And that's ultimately what he does right there. It's a little detail. It's a subtle thing, man. And you're skinnying it up so that way you're giving Mason plenty of room, man. Plenty of room over here. All right, by that sideline. But at the same time, you protect yourself away from that middle field safety. Like I said, little things like that. But as a whole, this is what you want to see. And then beautiful catch. And now we got action. Explosive play. Yeah, still can't believe he dropped that. Turns to the fumble, man. But excellent work, though, across the board, man. And protection. Let's check out our protection. Shout out to the big men up front. Beautiful job. That's what you want to see, though, baby. That is what you want to see. Minus that end. But you know we got another play, so rock with me real quick. All right, now this final play shows GP out of the stack alignment once again, but instead of him being the point, now he's the off-ball receiver. But once again, man, excellent play here and beating man-to-man coverage. So, you know how we do. We'll highlight him and then we'll break it down. Yeah, like it when he's playing like this, baby. Yes, indeed. Get down to grass. You do that. You do that. All righty. So, as I said, man, you got GP in the stacked alignment, right? But off ball. And why is it, important? Well, number one, we talked about it, right? Sometimes moving him around, it just makes it a little bit difficult for this defense if they're trying to match up with him personnel versus personnel. Also, when you take him and make him the off-ball receiver here, now you're talking the difference of, them being able to jam him, get hands on him versus now this DB having to play off of him, okay? Big time difference. Now they're in cover one, all right? Man to man across the board because they have a pressure called over here. He's your middle field guy. Everybody else is getting their rush on, okay? So, as this play starts, I love the fact that we get motion just to find out man versus zone indicator. Now, we know the Seattle Seahawks have a high tendency of wanting to run cover 3, but you don't want to assume that this is cover 3. So, with the motion, what do we get? We got reactions, right? Him pushing him over lets you know right now, how they lighting this thing up, how they trying to guard this thing up, okay? To an extent. Or at least, you're knowing that it's going to be man. There we go. But I say, because they're using Devin and Bobby Wagner off of 30 right here, okay? And everybody else is rocking like that. So, those are your indicators. So now that we know it's man, GP understands that it's man. And he's running just one of them little nasty little routes like that. All right. I don't even know what you want to even call it all the way, but he's bending it back outside. Not really a corner route, but that type of, it ends as a corner route. We'll leave it at that. All right. But ultimately, man, for him, once he realized it was cover one, he essentially, turned this nigga vertical, steps around this guy, and now it's a foot race. Mason, if you're going to miss outside with air on it, so that way GP has a chance to go make a play and make you right. And ultimately, you see him lay out for that thing. Excellent catch. Oh my goodness. Beautiful display of athleticism, hands, catching ability. I mean, everything that you want to see right there, man. But yeah, starts with it up front, man. Nice alignment, off ball. We got the stack, so now you can't get no hands on him. We getting a little indicator for Mason. All right, we know it's man. And now, just win. We getting vertical. All right. We're going to whoop. Head fake inside out, or outside inside. Turn the thing, bend it on out, quarter route. Extension. Nice. And now talk to the camera. Can we talk to the camera? I know you see it. I know you see it. Yeah. But beautiful work on the extension, on the catch right there, man. Across the board, man, GP has stepped up in a major way these past couple of games, being a big part of why we are in the postseason right now, man. Whether that's been with his effort as a blocker, his effort as a receiver, or even in that last game versus the Ravens where he didn't, get the targets and the catches, but still was just as impactful blocking and drawing coverages away. So you guys let me know your thoughts on GP, man, and how he's ultimately able to finish the regular season out. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.